market action today. Let's take it straight to the deal street, and the big headline that we are tracking today is Essar Rosneft deal has been announced over the weekend. The Rosneft-led consortium, which also includes Dutch commodity trader Trafigura and also Russian investment firm United Capital Partners, will pay a whopping $12.9 billion for Essar Oil's refining and retail assets, as well as Essar Group's Vadinar port. Now, this is the highest ever foreign direct investment into the country, and in an exclusive interaction with me, Essar Group's Prashant Ruia said that the transaction is likely to help his group reduce its debt by more than 50%. Here's an excerpt of that.
Approximately $5 billion, a little more than $5 billion of debt moves along with the asset, and then the rest, a part of it is being used to de-lever our holding company. Yes. And we expect about $5 billion of debt to be used for that, which will largely, substantially de-lever the holding company. So totally, in terms of utilization of proceeds, nearly $10 billion, which is about 70,000 crores of de-levering will take place as a result of this transaction for the group.
So you're getting so much of funds coming in, which is going to deleverage the overall group by the Rosneft deal. Now, is that some bit of money also going to flow in Essar Steel by way of equity?
Yeah, it's a very good question. The answer is yes. We will, whatever additional equity is required to achieve the restructuring will be set aside. I would also say that the actual money required in Essar Steel is not very much, because the capital investment is largely completed, and the plant's already fully operational and generating very reasonable revenue and margin.
Are there meeting grounds with the banks? Would you be okay with if they convert some part of the debt into equity and restructure the entire company so that it can be very able and viable going forward?
We will follow the guidelines. If those guidelines mean some equity needs to be, some debt needs to be converted to equity, well, then obviously we will have to fall in line with the guidelines. But we are confident that we will be able to find a resolution.
So should we say, the way you are confident about the steel sector now, that sale is off the table?
Yeah, absolutely. I think very much so. That was a period, it was a year ago. It was a period when there was a lot of uncertainty around the steel sector.
Are the minority shareholders of Essar Oil going to get some differential?
The answer to that is yes. We do believe it will be more than 262.
Okay.
And the difference will be compensated, obviously, to the minority shareholders.
What are you doing about the coal shortage? Because feedstock is going to be an issue, especially for projects like Mahan.
Now that the coal production in the country has gone up significantly, we do believe that there is sufficient coal available, and therefore, that major concern has gone away. Last 1,200 megawatts is a project in Jharkhand, which we are yet to complete. We hope to complete that in the next 18 months.
All right, so that was the forward-looking strategy.